We've all been there. You pack a delicious lunch with a nice cold drink. You're looking forward to it all morning. You carefully prepare your meal, making sure everything is just right. The sandwich is fresh, the drink is chilled, and you can't wait to enjoy it. As the clock ticks closer to lunchtime, your excitement builds. You can almost taste that perfect bite. But then, lunchtime comes, and oh no, your drink is warm, your sandwich is soggy. It's so disappointing. But don't worry, there's a cool trick you can try. It's called the frozen sponge hack. It might sound a bit strange, but it just might work. The idea is simple. You take a regular kitchen sponge, soak it in water, and then freeze it. Once frozen, it acts like an ice pack. This frozen sponge can keep your drink cold and your sandwich fresh for hours. Plus, it's reusable and eco-friendly. Let's find out how effective this hack really is. We all want to keep our food fresh and cool, especially in the summer. Nobody wants a warm drink or a soggy sandwich. Traditional ice packs can melt quickly and make a mess. That's why we need a good way to keep things cold. The frozen sponge hack could be the solution we've been looking for. Read on to see if the frozen sponge hack is the right trick for you. It might just change the way you pack your lunch forever. So, what is this frozen sponge magic? It's a simple yet ingenious hack that can make your life a lot easier, especially when it comes to keeping things cool. It's simple. Get a clean sponge. You probably already have one lying around in your kitchen. Make sure it's the kind you use for dishes, not for cleaning cars. The dish sponges are more absorbent and will work better for this purpose. Get a sealable plastic bag that's the right size for your sponge. These bags are great because they prevent leaks and keep everything contained. Wet the sponge. Don't make it dripping wet, just damp. The water inside the sponge will freeze and turn it into a solid ice pack. Pop it in the bag and seal it up tight. Make sure there's no air inside the bag to maximize the freezing effect. Then, put the bag in your freezer. Find a spot where it can lay flat so it freezes evenly. Leave it overnight or until the sponge is frozen solid. This usually takes several hours, so it's best to do it the night before you need it. That's it, your very own ice pack. It's reusable and eco-friendly, unlike those disposable ice packs. Now in the morning, grab your frozen sponge. It's ready to go and will keep your items cool for hours. Pop it into your lunch bag. It fits perfectly and won't take up much space. It will keep your food and drinks cold. No more worrying about your lunch getting warm by midday. Much better than a warm drink and a soggy sandwich. Enjoy your fresh, cool lunch wherever you go. This frozen sponge hack is popular, but why? Well, it's cheap and easy. Everyone has a sponge and some bags. You don't need to buy special ice packs. Also, sponges are reusable. Just wash them with your dishes. Let them dry completely. Then, freeze them again. Good for your wallet and good for the planet. But does it actually work? To find out, I did a little test. I put a frozen sponge in a lunch bag. I also put in a sandwich and a drink. Then I checked the temperature every few hours. Section 4, Ice Pack versus Frozen Sponge, the showdown. Today we're diving into a head-to-head comparison between two popular methods of keeping your lunch cool. The traditional ice pack and the innovative frozen sponge. How did the frozen sponge do? Well, it kept my lunch cool for most of the day. The frozen sponge is a simple yet effective method. You just soak a sponge in water, freeze it, and then place it in your lunchbox. It's an easy DIY solution that doesn't require any special equipment. It wasn't quite as cold as a regular ice pack, but it was a close call. The ice pack, on the other hand, is designed specifically for this purpose. It's filled with a gel that stays colder for longer periods, making it a reliable choice for keeping your food chilled. The sponge stayed cold for about 4 hours, whereas the ice pack lasted a bit longer. This means that if you have a longer day ahead, the ice pack might be the better option. However, for shorter durations, the frozen sponge does a commendable job, so the sponge might not be as powerful, but it's a great alternative, especially if you want a quick and easy solution. It's perfect for those who might forget to refreeze their ice packs or for anyone looking for a more flexible option. Plus, the sponge won't leak, no more soggy mess in your lunch bag. This is a significant advantage, especially if you're tired of dealing with wet, messy lunch boxes. And, the sponge is softer than a hard ice pack, fitting nicely around your food. This can help protect delicate items and ensure everything stays in place. So, whether you choose the ice pack or the frozen sponge, both have their unique benefits. Section 5. Keep your cool and share your tips. So there you have it, the frozen sponge hack. It's a simple and effective way to keep your lunch cool. It might not replace your trusty ice pack completely, but it's a great option for those days when you need a quick fix. Give it a try yourself, see if it works for you. And, if you have any other cool tricks for keeping your lunch fresh, share them in the comments below.